Alright, what's up guys? I got another video today. So I said in the last video about the K18s that I was going to go and get a tray for them. So at first I was looking for new size K18s, 13s, but they didn't have any there. So I decided I'd pick up these bad boys, STX Cell 2s. Which are just absolutely wicked, and I got them for a freaking great deal. So there's all the info right there in the sizing chart. So go ahead and take these out. I've already taken these out, rubbed them in a little bit, but I thought you could use the box. So these are it, and these suckers are. These are just sick. I love the Cell line. I've used their arm pads for a long time. And I mean, the isoblocks technology does work. So if you're kind of on the edge about STX's technologies, they do work, and they work very well. So just kind of a basic overview. They're just the standard black and white gloves. I mean, they look amazing. I think it'd be cool if it was like, if they had all white or an all black glove. I think that would look absolutely sick. But, you know, this is okay too. So there they are from the side. I'll just use this one. So, as you can see, it's pretty streamlined down the side. So forget my K18 here. So here's a K18. You can see they're just about the same. So this one's a little bit more flat. This one a little bit more top heavy up here. So the way that they designed this glove was so it sloped to the backhand. So if you look at it, it slopes right down the backhand. The thumb area is very padded. So when you're holding a shaft, the thumb's very thick up here. You obviously got the isoblocks windows right here, so you can actually see that it's in there. As for the cuff roll, this cuff roll is pretty loose. It's really loose. I guess that could make you more mobile, but I like them to be a little bit tight. But for any of you who fit their mouthpiece through there, I mean, it's got plenty of room. I think the silver definitely adds a nice touch to it, especially with the black STX logo. So the cuffs are really long. It comes all the way down here, and I think that's because for people who really tie them like this, you get that whole wrist breaker. And I have never ever preferred to do my gloves like this. One, it makes you less mobile. Two, it just looks terrible. So I always keep mine flared, and I keep mine unvelcroed. So the other thing is, as for the floating wrist cuff, it's very tiny, so it's hard to actually get your wrist through, and it does come off very easily, so I would definitely suggest leave that open. As for this one, the cuff on this doesn't flare as much. Now if you'll notice, as I flex my hand back, it actually does flare a little bit more, so it is very mobile. So just like the K18s, it does have the sleeve right there, and it's actually filled with the same, I don't know if you can see, the same liner. It's a little bit dark. I already got all the lights on, but it has the same liner as the K18s inside. As for the palm, it's got the same palm. It's just got a different leather strip pattern, and there's no grip strips that you see up top here, and also on the thumb, which is really nice. It's not as sticky. So key areas where I've seen these start to rip is right here, right along the thumb, and a little bit on the sides over here. So all STX gloves have these extra padding right here, which is actually very helpful. A lot of gloves don't have that, especially, you know, the other company's gloves. As for these gloves, they're absolutely amazing. I would highly suggest getting these, and their price point is actually very, very cheap. It's around, I think it's $119. I got these for $49. One, because actually $20. They were $49 because they were 50% off. But I mean, they're sick. I'll be using these in Dick's Tournament of Champions, and then also for spring season. But I really like the monochromatic look with the black, the white, and the silver. That looks really sick. So definitely sweet gloves. Honestly, if we compared them to K18s, not really a whole big. The difference is not really that much. The cuff on this is a little bit more focused on being slanted over here and kind of protecting more. It kind of slants more to the wrist. As to this one's more focused on centered. It's a centered point, and you can see this one's more off to the side. As for the thumb is actually shaped perfect for a shaft, and this one's a little bit more squared. So I kind of like the thumb piece on this one a little bit more. This one is the fingers are a little bit thinner, yeah. But this one definitely this one's a lot tighter than this one. As for the D3O versus the iso blocks, when it's hit, it disperses it throughout the whole hand, which softens the hit. But this will actually harden up in just one spot. So I mean, they kind of have the same function. It's just this one, like, you'll feel it through most of the glove. This one is just in one spot. But I mean, it's two different technologies, but they still provide great padding. You can see there's the palm. Like I said, same material, just no strip. I actually kind of like these better than my K18s, but these are classic right here. I like the cuff on these a little bit better. It's got a longer cuff drop. If you don't know what that is, that's the gap here in between these, so you can see it's a lot longer. That's mainly due to the fact that of the whole cuff itself, as opposed to this one. So you can see there, definitely drops a lot more. Both of them have matted material, so they're pretty standard. They're pretty light, I would really say. But other than that, I mean, these babies are just wicked. Very cool gloves. Highly recommend. I know a lot of kids that play with these. No kid on my travel team actually has these, but a lot of kids in my high school and in the youth program actually have these. Probably because they're so they're cheap, very protective glove. In no way is their price point reflecting the protection and the level that they're made for. They're definitely made for an advanced level player. It's just the price point. They're so cheap and they sell so well. So STX definitely has a good idea with these things. Just sick gloves. Love these things. So make sure you subscribe, rate, comment, and I'll see you all next time.